very irregular for me to do a live on a Wednesday. No, Tuesday? What's today? Tuesday. On Tuesday without my family. But I'm like, I just want to be here and chit chat. Let me get the green one. Oh, I got these from Amazon like a month ago, 2 months ago. Love them cutting boards. Thin and my pretty color mint. But yeah, anyways, Amazon. So I'm home. I just got home from TTPM work. The kids are at school. BOYTOY's working. Everyone's out of the house. Life is freaking great. I love being home alone. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna make a real quick something to eat because I'm starving. And you guys, you're gonna be proud of me. I was gonna get pizza, but I decided not to get the pizza. I'm like, I want to eat a hamburger later for dinner. Yeah, I don't want to cook. So it's like a lazy Tuesday. But yeah. So I'm just making some tuna fish. Didn't eat my pizza. Yay. Rounds of applause for me. Thank you very much. And then with my tuna fish, it's such a weird pairing. I'm also going to make this dragon fruit drink that I saw on Instagram. And so I bought everything I needed for that drink. And I put it on my Instagram stories. I think Sunday. So follow me on Instagram. Hi, Murphy. Follow me on Instagram because I'm always posting stories. Like things that I don't put on the vlog, it's always on Instagram. You know, and Facebook too because my Instagram stories go on my Facebook. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to make that drink with tuna fish. Dragon fruit drink with tuna fish. Yep, that's how I go. I think there's a lot of onions for this. But I love onions. I love my onions. What are you guys doing? Are you at work? Are you at school? I don't know. Anyways, also, I'm currently obsessed with the Gabby Petito case. You guys, well, I don't know. Some people don't really follow what's going on in the world. But it's a girl from Long Island. Her dad moved to Florida. Her mom thinks still lives in Long Island. She ended up moving in with her boyfriend. And for like a year Gabby lived with the guys. I forgot Brian. Oh, with Brian and his family, right? And then they just decided, you know what? Gabby decided, I'm going to quit my job. Or they both decided and do a road trip. So she was going to start a travel blog. And if you see her pictures on Instagram, I'm like, oh, you're so lucky. Like, they look really, really nice. This guy, hi, Betsy, I'm at work. Oh, Yasmin, where do you work? Are you not getting in trouble? So, anyways, this guy, Brian, he goes back to Florida after, like, I guess midway from their little van life travels. And he comes back alone. And Gabby's family is like, hold up. I spoke to my daughter 2 days before she completely cut us off, which was April. I believe they got a message April 11th from her, a text message. And she asked about Stan. And Stan is her grandfather. But she doesn't, who calls her grandfather, hey, I'm going to call Agosto. Can you tell Agosto? No, I would say grandpa, right? Abuelito, abuelo. And so her family thought it was really weird. Then 2 days later, she hadn't posted anything on social media, and they were concerned. They hadn't heard from her. So 2 days later, they reported her missing. Brian was back in Florida with his mom and daddy with no Gabby, and everyone's like, yo, what the hell is going on? So the police go to Brian's house and just want to ask questions like, you were with her, you were last seen with her, what's going on? The family gives the police a freaking lawyer's card. A card to a lawyer. He freaking lawyered up, and they're like, why are you lawyering up? We're just asking where this girl is. Last known location, she was with you. What's going on? They never had answered questions. And then, you know, I think it was earlier last week or late last week, you see body cam footage. The cops had stopped them, and she was like crying. And she said that she hit him. They just haven't been getting along a lot. She admits to hitting him. He has scars on his face, but he has a bruise on his arm. So we don't really know, we haven't spoken to like friends and family. I mean, obviously the cops have, but like us, we don't know anything. And so you can only assume that maybe they were both violent with each other. Maybe he was violent with her only, or she was violent with him only. Like, we don't know what's going on. But definitely there has been domestic violence in their relationship. And so another footage came out yesterday. Some YouTubers also doing the camp life, van life, are traveling. Bobby got a new job. What is it? Yes, he did. He doesn't let me tell anybody what he does for a living. I'm trying to, guys. I'm trying to. So some YouTubers are traveling through where they last were, I guess in Utah, I don't know what state. And it's just a GoPro and they're just recording, like, you know, their drive into the park. And you see Gabby and Brian's van, the white van there. If you look far left, you see, I don't know what people see, but people are claiming that it's Brian or a man digging a hole. I don't see that, but I just see something there. I don't know what the hell it was. So, what is this missing? What am I missing? Lime? I guess that's it. What's up? It tastes weird. Thank you. But yeah, so Brian goes missing on Friday. The family's like, yeah, he went for a hike. He never came back. So 2 days later, we decided we're going to report him missing. Like, you piece of crap. If that was my kid, everyone says that. Oh, well, if that was my kid, I'd probably do the same. I'd tell him to run away. Not that I'm saying Brian's parents did, but come on, right? Yeah, they found her body. They found her body. Well, they found a body fitting the description, right? It hasn't been confirmed yet, but they're saying it most likely is her. They're doing the autopsy today to find out how she died. Because I think, I was talking to BOYTOY, and he's like, we think that maybe something happened. He pushed her off, hit her a little bit too hard, and she died. I don't think it was premeditated. I think it was all an accident. He freaked out, went to Florida to tell his parents, like, yeah, this is what I did. This is what happened. And they're like, we need to lower you up. We've got your back. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, okay, if Gunner, when did this happen? When did what happen? What part? When they found her body? I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago. They found a body, and they haven't confirmed it, but it fits the description of Gabby and all that. Dad probably said his ex-boyfriend did it, but wasn't there a serial killer there too? Ooh, there's a serial killer there? Wait, did I hear that? I think I vaguely heard that. Yes, I vaguely heard something like that. That there was a serial killer, but I haven't read anything about it. I think it's just people talking. So unless I hear it from like detectives and police and stuff, I'm like, I don't know. But it's just, what was I saying? Okay, so say Gunner. That's Gunner. Gunner comes back home. Mom, I did this. I don't know what to do. Okay, we're gonna lawyer you up, obviously. The lawyer's gonna tell us what to do, and I would tell the lawyer, like, we gotta tell them what happened. But it might be a crooked lawyer, because remember, the lawyer works for whoever hires them, and he might have been like, don't say anything until the police come to you. You know nothing. No, you don't talk to the police. Because yeah, if you say anything to the police, they're gonna twist things around, right? 2 women were found killed in their tent, same area. Ooh, no, but that, okay. If that was possible, right? That could be possible, right? But why wouldn't Brian say something? Now you could argue the fact that, well, Brian probably got scared that he would be accused of it, right? R.I.P. Gabby, I didn't even know she was sick. Huh? Sick? No, she's dead. People might argue, okay, Brian was scared. You know, there was a domestic violence issue. People were just going to say it was him, this and that. So maybe that's why he hasn't said anything. That could be a possibility, and they could argue that. You know, if this whole serial killer thing is a possibility, there's no way in hell that his lawyer, the defense, is going to argue that. But this is where the autopsy comes in, because the autopsy is going to tell you exactly, hopefully, tell you how she died. Was it a slip and fall? Was it a knife? Was it, you know, a crushed skull? Was it a hammer and stuff? She was murdered. Yeah, she was murdered. Even if it was an accident, she's murdered. Cancer? No. Daniel, go on ABC News, please, and type in Gabby Petito. So, yeah. The autopsy will, oh my God, it's like so missing. The autopsy will let the family know how she died. And based on that, they could say how she died and if the suspect is Brian. Because Brian wasn't a suspect. He was never a suspect. Brian was never a suspect. He was just a person of interest. They just want to know, like, what's up? Give us, like, what happened? Where'd you leave off? How did you end up coming back and she didn't? He was possibly spotted in Florida. Really? He was possibly spotted in Florida. I mean, yeah. Where the hell is he going to go? Where? Right? There's no way he's going to go somewhere else. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There's nowhere for you to go, dude. And I was telling BOYTOY, I was like, do you think he'd kill himself? Oh, hold on. And he was like, no, I don't think so. Then again, I don't know how, let me see, hide user. Yeah, I don't know his personality to really know if he would do that. Brian Panic took off, or Brian is serial killer and added Gabby to the list. I don't know. I did protective services like criminology in school. Ooh, I like that. Looking her up now. I like your little out there possibility. Like, that's me. I'm always like, I never say someone's guilty or innocent because I went to school for criminal justice and I've grown up with criminal justice, you know, books and movies and stuff. And so it's I can't just say, oh, he did it, he's guilty. No, I need to know facts, and that's how I'll base my presumption. That's what I'll base my presumptions on, you know? So I don't jump like the gun like everybody else. I hate that. And I also don't believe innocent to proving guilty because even the jury usually gets it wrong. But yeah, it's just a hot mess all around. And I'm like, where is he gonna go? There's nowhere for him to go. His face is plastered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But I'm just like, if you guys know me from when I used to blog on thatsBETSYV.com, I was obsessed with the Jodi Arias case. So this is just like another one of those. Like, I need to know what's going on. What is going on? I'm obsessed now. The poor father in Florida. He just moved to Florida. Was it a few months ago or a year ago or something like that? I don't remember. And now has to deal with this. Like, I can't imagine this crap. Oh yeah. So yep. Oh, Casey Anthony, another one. Like, she threw her father under the bus, and the parents, like idiots, said, "Well, you know what? Since we lost a granddaughter, we don't want to lose our daughter either." F my daughter, you killed my goddamn grandchild. I don't care if I raised you all those years. So now I'm making my dragon fruit drink. Has dragon fruit powder, collagen powder, Moroccan mints. You need vanilla powder too, but I don't have vanilla powder. So I'm gonna use vanilla extract and then my almond milk. And that's how I make my dragon fruit drink that I saw. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. So yeah, I can't stand parents like that. Like, just like when you send the kid to school, Ziana is a maniac. Gunnar is another maniac. Gunnar likes to lie and steal my gum. So if the teacher were to be like, yeah, he grabbed another student's notebook and drew all over it, and he says he did it, I'm gonna kind of believe the teacher. I'm like, first I want to see the evidence, and then I would grill him and stuff. But I would most likely believe the teacher. Like, I know my kids aren't saints. And I'm not going to believe my kids over somebody else all the time. Yeah, so that's what I just said before. I'm like, I told BOYTOY, I'm like, do you think he, offed himself? Or just really on the run? He's like, yeah, I don't think he offed himself. And I'm like, I don't know the guy to really make a presumption, but I would think no, because I feel like he has coward tendencies. So cowards wouldn't do that. Like, you know? Me too. Jody should be life. Yeah, she is. Isn't Jody life in prison? She's not on death row. She's psycho, yo. She's freaking psycho. At least they got that right? I would love to be on the jury for this one. And it's going to take place in Florida. Dang it. If it was in Long Island, I'm like, oh, I'm there. I could be called in for jury duty. It is so sad. So sad. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, why couldn't you just, why couldn't you just tell her to get out the car? But then, you know, that's another issue there. But you know he's gonna claim she hit him and the body cam is evidence because she admitted to hitting him. But if she really was the victim of domestic violence, of course the domestic violence victims are always gonna say it's their fault, right? They never blame the guy who's really guilty of it. So I cannot wait to see what goes on in this case. I can't wait for Netflix to get a handle on this and really tell us what was it, you know? Sad but true. I can't imagine. But stop protecting your kids all the time. They did something wrong. They need to own up to it. Why are we raising such freaking jerk-offs thinking that they're untouchable? And then they go into this world thinking they're untouchable. Ugh, I can't stand it. You know? It makes no sense. Look at it. You guys see this pink color? Yes, but there's also another one called someone saying himself. Okay, I forgot about that. Thank you, girl. So yes, originally last week people were saying that there was a witness that saw them at the cafe and she was hitting him. I don't remember where I read that. But then, just yesterday, the 911. Oh crap! Hold on. .911 tape was released about the victim. About the witness calling and saying that that Brian was smacking Gabby while he was driving off. Now, was he slapping her? Or was he trying to push her off? Like the original story on the body cam goes. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? I'm telling you, this case is going to not be a grand slam. It's going to be insane because he hasn't said anything except for what's on that body cam. And he doesn't admit to anything except for pushing her off, where she admits to hitting him. And now we can't corroborate anyone's story because someone's dead and someone isn't. You see? So I'm telling you, I'm like, hold on. Where is my thing that I think of? If there's no evidence, such as, say, he hit her with a hammer, for instance. That's evidence, the hammer. Whose hammer is it? Oh, it came from your truck. You had it. Of course, he'd be able to claim, oh, someone broke into my van and used my hammer, right? There's all these possibilities, but he hasn't said anything that makes him look guilty. He's just guilty for running away and not saying where she is, where he left her. If he left her, maybe he's going to claim she ran off, right? It is going to be one of the worst cases to ever cover for like an attorney, because it's going to be so annoying. Like, just freaking tell us, we know you did it, you know? Just tell us why you did it, how it happened. Maybe, and the cops are going to play that card like, maybe she hit you, maybe you got upset, maybe it was an accident. That's okay, right? But we just need to know what happened. And they're going to play that card. And if he ends up admitting to anything, it's going to be a plea deal. It's going to be like, well, he'll tell you exactly what happened if he only gets 15 years or 10 years or no death penalty or something like that. Do you know what Gabby's YouTube channel was called? Oh, she had a YouTube channel? I thought she only was opening up a blog. Oh, wait, wasn't it? Because I knew she did videos, but I thought it was like only for her Instagram and stuff. I don't know. But I know she has over like 600,000 freaking followers on Instagram. Like, goddamn. That's like gonna be me when I end up dying. I actually gonna have all these subscribers. Why couldn't it happen when I was alive? Huh? But yeah. That's it, guys. That's all. That's all I gotta say about that. Need some honey. I gotta add honey. The vanilla extract is not working. I added honey the other day and it tasted better. I'm a very sweet person, and this dragon fruit drink, it's really good for antibiotics and stuff like that. Oh my God, don't say that. I don't follow Instagram, only YouTube. I know. Okay. So if I die, okay, I always told BOYTOY, I'm like, take over my YouTube channel and continue vlogging, please. Like I would really want that. So if that ever happens and he keeps vlogging, don't think it's like weird that he's vlogging on my channel. Like I want that. I want my legacy to live on, and I want to be at Dateline in 2020 and Netflix. And I look back to make sure there's no one broke into my house. Ay, ay, ay. What is going on, guys? Oh, sorry. Trying to clean, my OCD is like, I gotta clean up. Like this mess right here. Oh, you guys don't see it. It's like all the stuff that I took out is killing me right now. What? You guys have to get Instagram, man. And follow me on there. Why don't people have Instagram? It's so great. Actually, I have my qualms about that. Because as much as I like sharing, it's like Instagram became a business, and it's just very tiring. How much for a drink? Yeah, so as much as Instagram is great and stuff, it's overwhelming because, yeah, it's great. It's a job. I get paid from brands sometimes, and I get such great opportunities. It becomes tiresome because it's like, BOYTOY doesn't like it usually sometimes because he's like, what the hell? I want to relax, and you got to do all this content stuff. And it's like, but even if I didn't have to do it for a brand or a company, I would still do it because I like the memories. You know what I'm saying? For BOYTOY, we all come in for Yes, and reminds him. Her last dying wish was for you to continue vlogging. Because I know he's not that kind of guy to do that. So I know he's not going to. You have to make him. Show him this video. Ha! I killed you, fly. Sorry, oh my God. It was like flying in my hand. Ew. Oh my God. I like crushed its soul, but it was like still moving in my hand. I felt its wing flapping on me. Freaking weird. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's basically it. I just want to come on here, talk, because I have nobody to talk to. I have my neighbor Alyssa, who I talk about the case with. But no one is into it like I am. Oh. Yeah, 0 people alive. That's true. That's true, right? But that's it, guys. I mean, anything else you have to comment on, anything like the drinks, the food, the Gabby Petito case, leave them in the comments below. Did you like this? I kind of like this. Coming on live and talking about the case more. Because I'm like, yeah, me and BOYTOY talk about it. Finally, he's on a case with me. And so that's cool. But yeah, this is fun. Sad, but fun. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Ziana is a naturalist. Oh my God, Betsy, she hosts a show. She's a great talker. I should, right? You've given me an idea. She is really great. Everyone loves her at 2 p.m. We did a Mattel Dream House, and she's just so great. She's so I love her. Like, annoying as she is, like, she's so talented. She's amazing. But yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Take care of that. Until next time. Oh, hopefully a vlog tomorrow. I'm gonna try to finish